So hopping right into it, we're going to start off with the 1938 Mercury dime. Now this is really cool. We're going to start off with different coin prices. So this is graded at about uncirculated 58. So this coin sold only for around $25. But if we go to a higher graded version of the coin, a 1938 no mint mark again, this is graded at a mint state 68 with full bands. So this has some really nice toning to the coin as well, and this coin sold for over $12,000. So you see the difference in prices with the difference in grade. It really depends on the coin, the year, how many of these coins are graded at a mint state, whatever or above, mint state 65 or higher. It all really depends on the specific coin that you're talking about. And here we're talking about the 1938. So this is what the difference is in those prices. Now if we look at the 1938D, again this coin only sold for around $14. It's graded at a mint state 61, but if we move on to the 1938D that sold for over $4,000, this is graded at a mint state 68 with full bands. So if you're not familiar with full bands, here's an image of the full bands on the Mercury dimes. This kind of explains it. Now a lot of the bands are going to be worn down on most Mercury dimes out there, or at least a couple of the bands, but these bands must be fully split, and they look at these very, very closely when grading the coins. So keep that in mind. Now let's move on to a 1938D mint mark. Now this is what you want to look for with your coin microscopes, which I have available on couchcollectibles.com. This is a repunched mint mark on the D mint mark, an RPM. Now here's an example of a 1938 that has that RPM, and it is graded at a mint state 63, and this coin sold for over $35. So there's nothing, really valuable, but it's a $35 coin. For the 1938 proof coin, this is graded at a proof 69, so nearly a perfectly graded coin. It's got some amazing, amazing toning to it. Wow, I would love to have something like this in my collection. This coin sold for over $19,000, so if it was in my collection, I would probably sell it, to be honest, because you could buy a lot more coins with $19,000. For the 1938 S mint mark, by the way, if you're not familiar with where the mint mark is on Mercury dimes, here on the reverse, if we zoom all the way down in there, you will see either a D mint mark or an S mint mark, or there will be no mint mark at all, which is going to be the Philadelphia minted coin. Now for the S mint mark here, this coin only sold for around $10. But for this S mint mark, this coin sold for over $9,000 because of the high grade, the full bands, and the collection in which it came from. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I will see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.